Shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone.
No leg.
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
That's gonna need more magic than we got on us.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falcon! Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time?
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely
晚
limited.
安，晚安。
That's Fimbulwinter for
Do
you.
not.
Watch where you're going. I told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned. I recognize this market. Villages with meat were trade here. Why'd they never rebel?
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
Market, huh? Looks like they... Sure left behind a lot of goodies. Let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
Left side, brother!
Show me what you got! Now don't that get the old juices flowing?
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Ace here ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
It's a shame. Bet this here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanheim? That would be something to see.
Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you? Get that up ahead.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Yeah, hit me already. Problem with that? Do something about it.
Behind you! Look out!
awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it is. Sindri and I were on the outside. It was like not having a brother at all. Now, I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
What is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time at all. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't get you.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish.
啊，这种要考验人家眼力的，你真的很烦。
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do...
Depends on the weapon and the man.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
This river... It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company. Right side!
You ain't gonna single hit. Just gonna embarrass yourself trying.
You can't do anything with that yet, it seems.
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh.
Dwarf! We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Quiet.
What do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then. All right.
Now, now. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. We sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
So, you serve my sister. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that? Rusty hang.
Oh, Danny Blubber, come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
This here's my family, and I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my hard-headed brother.
5 million babies! I didn't realize the Hawks brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I'm gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Come back if you need more crap.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, carefully you don't screw up. I'm not too big on forgiveness.
Bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about it.
Hey, you're looking...
Now that the distractions are out of
I have word to give them.
Speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side.
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about. An ancient.
Put it dropped and throw it.
know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks. Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
I shouldn't have asked. to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is no peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable! They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all! I feel it. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freya in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and sing until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to go back? I'd be reminded of all this.
I have fought that one before.
Really? How very strange. hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out. Enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in Yakut. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
These plants behave similarly to the spore holes we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my sins, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defied prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, boy.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along. Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path? You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no? Use the blade to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. Anyone alive be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
After the price of look around you. See what happens with you. That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Anskuta naskara. Vita bandir sauda.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things? Let's go!
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots found in Odin's damn nuts. That's how he did it. Come on! Nico!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. That's counting on it. You have its attention now. Don't lose it. I need to get to those roots. Keep at it. Drag it out. Don't let it bite. Don't just stand. It's still in the way. I need to get to those roots.
I know!
If I breathe those roots, I can help you.
I can handle the creature! Focus on the roots!
Try it.
I have it!
In that case, finally.
You are free!
Yes, but they're all mortal. She will guard them with her life. Aim for my sigil. Yes, bring it down. Interrupt it, quickly. My sigils can amplify your attack. Burn it off its perch. Use your blade. Burn it quickly. It attacks through realm tears.
I see it!
desperate!
Yes, be ready for anything.
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again. Get ready. Your shield should be of use.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
decided.
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
那个着色器99%真的很烦呢。
Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
嗯，晚安，晚安。可能战神还是要重新登出一些，不然那个着色器99%没跑完，他可能一辈子都一直在那里。
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
重新进去，我要让他重新乱那个编译器，那个着色器没让他乱完，靠，他这一直给我卡99%。卡99%很烦呢。
that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and...
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me. Behind you! Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world. For half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping wolves. See how they stretched around the sun? Beautiful, huh? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mold. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
My sigils can break through their shields! Incoming rifle! Up above! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now how to get across? My sigil arrows should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember
Enemy behind you, Kratos! The whip! Creating... Good, that's the way!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you do,
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to move fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare head. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic motor? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
All right, then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, Care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb? Do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know. Freya, shall we go?
Yes, I'm coming. I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gate. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some more worms.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all.
Switching arrows! Going to ram you!
Behind you, brother! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! up! Brother!
Creatures weren't always this ravenous.
All is desolation.
Spirit,
A fit prayer. You return.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my friend.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
When my garden blooms, someone like
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there? This garden still aches. There must be more poison.
What's it say, brother?
Hi.
day when my garden grows again.
It's
Yes,
finished.
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell. Oh, this is a fine mess. Right side! Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Kratos, we need you!
Right flank!
On your guard, Kratos!
We revealed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Another nightmare! To the left! Above you! Watch out!
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help.
Of course, Gunhil. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested. Say their legend.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in...
Eyes open!
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. I think we can burn those vines from here. Looks like that worked.
Please. Please end yourself.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding center.
Ah, you found some of my armor. Fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you funding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Ready when you are.
A good fit.
bits in all the right places. Wait, feels like there was something else.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same. Those scrawlings must be Saber nearby.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. That's it. More Sather markings. Goonhield's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little spear. Should we return them to her?
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Goonhield.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Be careful!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Be careful!
晚安，晚安。今天是个不错的一天。好看吗？啊，卢贝松哎，好久了，终极杀阵。什么？异常开车看台北，那不就是一半是观光介绍片？
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
啊，有剧情吗？身为一个观光片，
I'm sorry.
剧情不就很
Had I
弱？
been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhil.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the world.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
所以有个最惨反派。身为一个观光片，竟然还有反派。所以是个可爱又迷人的反派角色。
Anything interesting, brother?
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
嗯，沙海豚12不赦。
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
反派就因为杀海豚而翻车的意思，这也是神奇的死法。 所以主角们是要阻止他杀海豚。
Here.
Oh, well,
不知道为什么，我有点感受到一股雷味。
Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. Taking yours would have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
”你应该是看免钱的吧？不知道为什么，我感觉花钱去看这个不怎么值得啊。看这边有那个哪边射？这个金宝箱要从哪射？上射的位置。
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ugh!
应该是这样。热爱台湾，我还好。
What did you find?
我只爱我家前面，我只爱我家前面的榕树。
Freya, something your brother said. The ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them.
And we'll just stop there for now. Behind you!
一天大的放最近又抓了一堆野鸡，不过还好啦，总比屏东放鳄鱼好。我们这边还没有人这么大胆放鳄鱼，还放了5只，还放了5只肉食性的鳄鱼。我这边只放10只。  。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
Freya,
对，爱台湾，真的太冷。 。 。 。
something your brother said. The ace here burned him.
放眼镜蛇跟放鳄鱼哪一个比较
Do
惨？
you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who
不
he
过
really
两个
was.
都有生命
Odin
上的
asked
危
me
险
to。cast a protection spell on him, the one I used on my son. But the way it drove us mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroying the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Hmm. 所以他们放那些鳄鱼也是有度过的、哦，他们是有被佛祖度过的，已经拥有灵性的鳄鱼了。
Kratos, I see something. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Hmm. 所以我说今天是很好的一天啊！我已经一直以来都很想要安静的、静静的打我的电动。可以专心。战神5因为毕竟已经破过一次了，这是第2次，只是因为那个效能之前的真的太惨了，所以才再玩一次。
I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Oh!
除了要讲高清以外，我还要看哪些游戏有汉化。
Protect yourself!
没有，我现在还要看那个高清以外，还得看游戏有没有汉化。没有汉化就没办法，就变成说我即使做了高清，观众也吃不下去。拟神异闻录2就是啊，之前我做高清啊，但是高清做完，人家是汉化吃不下去，没有汉化，全日文没办法吃。
If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches.
所以现在做高清都还要补汉化，没有汉化就做不成。逆转我一直都有玩啊，只是我不在直播的时候玩。逆转比这块还惨嘛？逆转的过气程度比这块还惨嘛？
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Above you! Watch out!
这一块如果是小过气，逆转就大过气。
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
不过那波派要重新做了一顿销售了，这样就重新可以玩，就可以大家来一顿销售之大家来点。
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
还在漏水，不过我就跟你讲，你那漏水解不了，直接搭捧嘛你。蚂蚁很正常啊，本来就是下雨天
We must remove these creatures first.
look at this.
"从细缝涌入，怎么会有细缝？"
Belong to you.
A symbol of commitment.
哦，你说从窗户的细缝涌入。
After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
所以只是短暂一阵子的问题而已，时候到了自然会消失了。
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
那就代表你们家的窗户跟那个必须要补细缝了。
What's that? This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. That's it.
飞蚁一堆的时候很可怕，在淡水的时候也是，那个下大雨下完之后就是飞蚁的地狱。
I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it.
跟人家重启我们也没有看的义
I see the
务啊。
chalice.
游戏肯做啊，玩家未必有义务得玩。电影会拍啊，玩家影迷也没有义务得看啊。或者是更贱的，就是我不花钱去看，我们看免
A
钱。
symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology
这样
from
更
Frey.
贼。
Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
疯狂鞭尸，没办法，毕竟这个 ID 还活着，趁他还活着的时候，
Better now.
使用尽量使用。
Pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
能够利用就利用，不然到时候生不出钱来。
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. The rune flew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But are you ready?
final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol.
不过机动警察要出了，我是蛮开心的，他终于肯做完了。不然他那个 demo 片放那么久了，就想说奇怪，怎么都没有 demo 片拍那么久了，怎么都还没有新的出来？
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
弗雷要来签结离婚证明书了。
Mona.
乱码就跟以前一模一样啊！你看现在跟看以前的，其实感觉是一样的。
The deepest wounds form the
搞不好到
strongest
时候你还可以
bonds.
看到碧奇魂，碧奇魂重置
Bastard said it
置
as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
嗯，我是没看乱码在介绍什么。
Learn anything?
我只想看他出动画到底是跟以前有差哪边，但是我看完第一集，我觉得差不多。
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Behind you! Aye, give him what for.
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being about the next business.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
我可以跟你保证乱码。以现在的动画程度，还是播不完。
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've conquered. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
.当年乱码出很多格斗啊，格斗游戏。有几块蛮好玩的。
I'll take those elven figurines. Let's bring it attached to.
Thanks for collecting that.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my
最
approach.
后，
classic
最后
Spartan
就让他们
diplomacy.
结婚啊，让他们两个结婚。
Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
没有，他们结成对不对？是在是在那个他们的录音带里面。有他们的那个啊结婚曲啊，他们两个的结婚曲。
But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling.
Atreus.
Oh, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home in Sentry's so-called study over yonder?
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
上一
Since
个
when
跟
do
你
you
老爸
always
撒
take his
谎的
side?
人，已经都被干掉了。
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me
嗯，
now.
没错，你脑袋烧坏
Choose
了
who。you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
Let go!
What the?
Atreus! Sindri, just try to keep control!
Come on! Come on!
好像小时候被老爸打的画面。就很凶啊。索尼就爱这个味道。
Cold! Lots of Hellwalkers! Definitely in Midgard! Yep! Home sweet home! Keep it coming! You're just helping me stay warm! These things! When did it get so bad out here?
跟肉生还者一样，都是要这种味道，都是要这种孩子跟父母一种基本剧情行销，
Gotta find some shelter.
然后要打着一种就是孩子在跟他内心做挣扎的一种内心戏，很深奥的，十分深奥。
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
这个是小孩子的一种成长历程啊，他必须经
Just
历
need
的。
someplace warm.
然后父母不能揍他，不能打他。
Then
你看
I can figure
战
out where to go
神
next.
他妈的前3代是怎么对付不听他话的人？结果这一次对自己的小孩，你他妈的一次都没有动手。
What is this thing? Some kind of white? Bahusa! What is it you want?
经好久没有看到那种家长对付小孩子打耳光的，已经几乎很少看到了。
More ravens. You trying to tell me something? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold. Yappa!
可以不要让他儿子那个气氛出来，我不是想玩他儿子。玩他儿子很累，消磨我的精神。
I find shelter, and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
那竟然会有一种他的神力比得上奥丁。
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh no. Charlie! No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't worry. Get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. Wow, it's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
奥丁来了。
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
嗯，孩子，这是你自己的罪。如果我有机会干掉你，我会非常乐意。他还想说他去当间谍，他从没想过自己会被洗脑啊。
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on! I'm coming! Oh! You don't think I'm in? Oh, fuck! You could have led me around those. Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Yappa! Raptor! Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. That's what it takes to change Father's fate. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki. Yappa! Father would just burn this away with his blade. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my... There we go. Helka. Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
This I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I was gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
So,
One step at a time, I guess. But with hands.
well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great. You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. A wife? Up here? Alka! Alka! Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. Yappa! I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not. wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Jump up! Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though. Yeah, nice. This might work. Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more wisp. Jump up!
嘴巴破洞了。
Jump up! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Mm, 破洞可是很痛苦。
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
自己咬破的，
Odin tested Loki,
咬到。
expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki? Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top.
这一段挺拖台前的，看。
Nowhere to go
要
but
爬
up.
很长。
Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Huh. Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir,
看来
possibly want with the
拉
likes
萨神族都是
of
垃
you?
圾。
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you.
Stop.
Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Gultorper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that only...
Oh, well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Hey! Helmet! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you so I am not letting you in here. Lost hilarious. Cowboy. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep our father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure of that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Oh no! Arrow! How fearsome!
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh! That's not the last trick you have. Oh, not even close. Is that it? This is all you have to show me, Jotun? Sure, completely ineffective, so keep doing it. Is this all you got? How have you survived this long? Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
Let off on me.
Oh, Mom. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. How'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. What's important? Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Huh. Guess there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen Roshar. Moon Thinafen Orm. Moon Thinafen Diana. Okay, next up. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it 'cause I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
he?
He? Oh, just over there. Oh, Father. Sir.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Loki, trying to make an exit here. Okay, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
OK， 收工。唉，播到这应该是免可以了。哦，晚安，晚安。